Hi guys, welcome back to another at-home workout with CrossFit Harpoon. We're doing this for the town of York, and if you have any questions, you can reach out directly to me via CrossFit Harpoon at info@crossfitharpoon.com. So I'm Maddie, I'm the owner of Harpoon, and we're gonna get you warmed up, and then we're gonna take you through a workout, and I'll explain all the nice wording that goes along with it. So for our warm-up, we're going to take ourselves through this 3 rounds. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull our heel up towards our rear, and we're going to stretch out our quads. So just a couple seconds on each. If you need to, you can certainly grab a wall to balance yourself, pull it up towards your heel. Okay, switch there. Then we're going to go into 10 shoulder taps. So the shoulder tap is the top of a plank position. And then we're going to pull one arm towards the shoulders. If you need to go opposite to start, you can do that. Or we recommend trying to pull same hand to the same shoulder. We're squeezing through the midline, squeezing through our quads to stay nice and tight. We don't want to rock or sag too much, so as long as we can be. Then we have 10 lunges. Last week we did lunges in the workout. This week we're going to do it in the warm-up. So you're going to put your feet right underneath your hips, take a step forward, drop down so your knee touches the ground, stand back to extension. If you're looking at me from the side, we're hoping that when you step, you create a nice 90-degree angle both through the knee and through the hip. We stand back up to that standing position. Every step counts. So that's 2 reps, 3 reps. We're doing 10 total. Then we're going to warm up our stomach, our back, our midline, our core. This is really what creates a lot of power for us. So we're going to do what we call a hollow rock. You're going to lay on the ground. You're going to pull your knees into your chest. Make sure you don't hit your head on anything behind you. And then here you're going to extend your feet out in front of you as far as you can, where you feel like you have a nice low back position, but you can still rock in a tight position. So if I can, the ideal position would be for me to get out into a nice C curve. Okay, 10 of those, every rock counts. Then we're going to do 10 bootstrappers. Bootstrappers just mean we're going to tuck our hands underneath our feet and we're going to stretch through the low back and the hips. So we're going to widen our stance, squat down as low as we can, trying to keep our heels grounded, tuck our hands underneath. Now we're going to tuck our chin, lift our hips to the sky. And then we lower ourselves right back down. And we just do that 10 times where we lift our hips every single time, trying to keep the feet flat on the ground. All right? You're going to take yourself through that 3 whole times. And then hopefully that'll get your blood going, your joints nice and lubricated. Maybe you feel a little bit of a spike in the heart rate. All right? Then after that, we're going on to our workout. The workout today, you need a clock and you need your body. That's it. Maybe you might need a bench or a box or something to help push up, but I'll show you how to do that as we get into it. So you're going to run a clock. You're going to run the clock for 12 minutes. And as we're going through these 12 minutes, you're going to start with 3 squats. Then you're going to do 6 sit-ups, 9 push-ups. And you're going to count how many rounds you get within that 12-minute range. So 3 squats, you're going to widen your stance. Feet are outside of the hips if you're looking at me from straight on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send my hips back and down, trying to squat while I drive my knees, tracking out over my toes, and then we stand. So if you're looking at me from the side, I'm just going to go as low as I can go, stand all the way back up, low as I can go, stand all the way back up. So that's the 3 squats that we're doing. If you don't feel comfortable, you can always grab a seat or a bench behind you, squat back and down until you feel your tush hit the bench, and then we stand right back up. Okay, I put my hands up in front just to counterbalance my weight. Then we're going to lay down maybe on a yoga mat if you have one, just to soften the ground below us. We're going to put our feet out in front of us here, make a nice tent position with the knees, and then we're going to scoot our butt towards the heels of our feet. As we do this, we're going to lay back down, reach our hands back behind us, sit up and touch our toes. Okay, we're going to do 6 of those. If that's really hard for you, you can actually tuck your toes underneath a sofa like this, and so that way it helps pull you forward as you sit up. So that'll help leverage you forward. See if you can do it without it, but if you need some assistance. And then you're going to finish each round with 9 push-ups. Ideally, what we're looking for in the push-up position is that when we squeeze our elbows, they're gonna track behind us. So if I'm showing you this view, we're squeezing our elbows back behind, trying to relax back. What we don't wanna do is this. We don't wanna pull our elbows out to the side. We want to pull them back and behind as if our thumbnail is gonna trace to the armpit. So it looks like this. Okay, we lower ourselves all the way down, all the way back up. Now, push-ups can be hard. So if going all the way to the floor is something that might be too challenging to be able to do those big chunks, we're either gonna do knee push-ups where we stack ourselves onto the knees, we walk out as far as we can, still maintaining that same position with the elbows, lowering ourselves down, all the way up, or you're gonna use a bench. Now make sure this bench is pressed into a wall, or you have a really sturdy, heavy bench, because we don't want you to slide out. But I'm using this in the garage, so I'll be really careful with it. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make sure that I'm still holding a nice, tight, long plank position. I'm lowering myself down to the bench, and then I'm pressing up from here. Again, trying to make sure that we squeeze those shoulder blades away from the ears, and that we're not scrunching them too far up to the top again. So we go 3 more squats, 6 more sit-ups, 9 push-ups, all right? Let us know if you have any questions. We're happy to help along the way. We hope everyone's staying safe, and thanks for helping us all flatten the curve.